What's going on? Firebird here with a little new video. It took me some time to get this set up on the new PC I have built, so yeah. First off, this is gonna be a little bout on rFactor 2, and I have some problems regarding the headlight control. I watched the 24-hour Le Mans Virtual when it came out, and I was wondering about the headlight flashes. I have this down, everything, and I've sit over 2 days trying to figure out how to properly install it, and I, yeah, I can't. I simply cannot find out how to get this program to work because I have it down here and also I have crew chief, and crew chief works brilliantly on rFactor 2, and I have no idea how to get the light to work because I have the program and I have these components which I don't know what is for and where they're supposed to be put on, because I've seen all this but I don't know where to put it. There's no guide, no install guide or anything that tells me what to do to install this control panel, or what you want to call it. Because every time I open it, this happens. I open it, then this happens, and this is not the original. This is not the original way. It says, but no matter what I do, the buttons react on this side here when I activate it. It, first of all, none of this works, none of this, but the buttons works. When I press toggle headlights, it says it's over here. When I use a flashlight, it says overtaking flashlight. Light on and off, it also says, but it doesn't set off. It only says headlights on. It doesn't say headlights off. And I I simply don't know how this thing works. Because when the game is running, this is marked off, this is marked off, this is marked off, and that's marked off, and this is marked off. All of it is marked like it should, but this doesn't work apparently. And I have no idea how to get it to work, because the game is in my Steam here and I have the light something, yeah, the INI is set where it's supposed to be. This is right here as it's supposed to be, and I have put my lighting thing here because I thought it would help, but it didn't. And I have my share memory. My share memory is right there. That's the only plugins I have at the moment. But the main problem is I can't get the headlights to work. And I have followed every sign there is in here, and I've done everything it says. I have tried to read some of the comments there's here, like this one, and because I have the same problem as this dude here, or girl, what do you want to call it? I have the same problem. I map the button, but no flashing in the game. The output is checking when the track is loading, on track, etc. Also, when I pass the flash button, it says overtaking flash, etc. But in the game, I don't see the light flashing. Okay, so it's happened before, and I've tried to start the game first. I've tried to start the game first. Nothing happens. I've tried everything I can come across of. Now, I want to map the button on button box for light. Blah blah blah, flashing. And it says yes, blah blah blah. And I've tried every possible thing. I've even tried that thing there, but nothing happens. Um, I've pretty much tried everything I have seen about this program so far, and yeah, because that one here, headlights on and off, that doesn't show. It only shows headlights on, overtaking flash, and of course the other things, but I cannot figure out how this program works. Um, and I even have the short memory here. I have to plug in here and everything. And I still don't know how it works. Crew Chief works as it should, but there's no video or guide how to correctly install this program here. So if somebody in the comments or in the entire world here knows how to fix this program and install it correctly, no matter where your game install is, because the first time I can actually show you here. This the program is still where I downloaded it to. When I take this one here, watch when it does here. Now, this is the original message you get. Control headlights not in C program files 86, Steam app, common, rFactor 2, user data, player, and controller S-son, eller J-son. C headlight control ANI, controller file entry, and I have no idea what that means. Headlight controls INI and then controller file entry. I have no idea what that means. And when I do that, it creates this folder here, which it's cool and all. And when I see here is I can see where my button's gonna be and everything, but I have no idea why this thing here doesn't work. I have no idea. I don't know why it won't work. This is really annoying because I love the idea when you play online on rFactor 2, like the 24-hour Le Mans virtual, that you can flash your headlights when you're overtaking opponents and such thing. So I could use some help in the sim racing community if there's actually anybody that watches this. So, but I could really use some help because I really like the idea of that. It feels a little more realistic. It feels like you're actually racing in real life, like they do in real life. With you can control your headlights like that. So if anybody knows anything, please do a video or something because sorry about that. Do a video or something because I can't read that well and I can't write that well, so it could help me tremendously if somebody knows how to do this correctly, do a video or something. It could help me tremendous to get a little more into sim racing because I have pretty much every. Oh, that was not. Because I have pretty much the games to the sim racing thing, rFactor 2, Project Eras, iRacing, Corsa, and of course Formula 2019. And sooner, well, next month, the 10th next month, comes the new Formula 2020, and I think I'll do a couple of videos on that one. So stay tuned for that. And if you want to see some drifting, I have a couple of drifting games. If you want to see something like that. So yeah, and I could use some help, and also if somebody out there really wants some people to do races in rFactor, iRacing, Project Cars, whatever, and do some racing. I would love some competition because I don't have anybody that really enjoys sim racing like I do that I know, and I really want some people to race with and have fun, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And if any of you beautiful people out there have some clues how this lighting thing work, please leave a comment or a link to somebody or anything you feel your fancies. And yeah, and I will see you in the next video where I will probably do some rFactor 2 or some formula or something like that. Or drifting if that's what you're into. So yeah, please leave a comment and I will see you guys in the next video. So peace out.